Hello everybody, my name is Caden and this is episode 2 of the Aston Villa save. In episode 1 we left off where we beat Newcastle 4-3 at Villa Park in the Premier League, and in episode 2 all we're going to do is watch this Brentford game, sim up to this Crystal Palace game and watch it, and then we're going to leave it there. Then I think for episode 3 I'm going to, between episode 2 and 3, I'm going to sim this game, and when we come back, we're going to play the Spurs game, the City game, and this Liverpool game. I think that's what we're going to do for episode number 3 in October and at the start of November. Then I think we'll come back for the Brighton and the Arsenal game. Then we'll go for the United, Chelsea, and the Arsenal game. And then after that, it'll be the transfer window. So that's the next few episodes kind of lined out. I have 17 million in the budget right now, and I was checking if I could sell anyone or if I could bring anyone in. But the only person that's wanted for a transfer was the person who had an unreal episode 1, getting a hat-trick, and it was Ollie Watkins. He's wanted by Brighton Hove Albion, who do start off with 100 million, and his value is between 43 and 47 million. I just didn't think it was worth it. The fact that this man got a hat-trick and didn't even get the player of the match and got a 10 match rating is outrageous. The person who got the man of the match was Morgan Rogers. He got 0 goals but got 3 assists and got the player of the match performance with a 10 average rating. So I think we're just going to stick with the same team for this. I think we need to be a little bit more defensively solid, but we also need to keep up our attacking record because we did score 4 against Newcastle. It's going to be a little bit tricky because it is away. So I don't think there's anything else left to do but to get into it again. Hopefully we do get back-to-back wins, because we do have when we face bad team, tough games, it's sort of back-to-back, so we've got to try and keep the momentum going as much as possible if we want to try and get anything from them games. Obviously it's not going to be easy, but that is the intention. We're going to be positive because that's just the best way to rub off your players, hopefully. That's what I play for. This video is being made just after I've edited the last video, so any of your comments from the first episode I will not have seen yet because I've not even published it yet. But when I see them, if you've actually watched that video and if you're watching this video, then I'm gonna obviously look to try and improve with your suggestions. So don't be ashamed if you see this and I'm not listening to your suggestions just because this has been filmed before I've actually published the first episode. I don't know when I'm going to publish the second episode, whether it's going to be a few days after or relatively close to the first episode. But I'm actually kind of enjoying this and just got straight to it. So now that we've got that out of the way, I am actually going to commentate on the game, because otherwise it's going to be boring for you. And same as last episode, I have got a bit of a cold and I don't feel great, so hopefully it doesn't affect you in any way watching this video, but sorry if it does. Okay, Matty Cash, what a goal, just from the edge of the box. He had a lot of time there, he wasn't really pressured, and we know what Matty Cash is capable of real life, so when you give him this sort of space, he can score. We've seen it. I don't know what Seth van der Berg is doing there, and Kelleher just couldn't get to it. It is a great finish though. We are going to praise it. It was a lovely play as well. So we do take the lead. Consa, Martinez, Pau Torres, Boubacar Kamara, Matty Cash, loses it. Jordan Henderson boots it wide to Rico Henry. Delinga Damsgaard saved by Martinez. It's a simple save, pretty much straight at him. He gives it to Ezri Konsa. Matty Cash loses it to Rico Henry straight away, and I think Brentford has the momentum, but the highlight just doesn't lead to anywhere. We have the most of the possession in this first 20 minutes. Pau Torres dribbling all the way from centre back, but he loses it, so he's going to be out of position here. It's with Michael Coyote. Jordan Henderson cuts it back to Colin Jensen, tries to shoot from range, but it's over the bar. Hopefully we can try and get the momentum back with us, because we just keep losing it here. Cash to Konsa, Torres, Kamara, out wide to Cash again. Up the field to Daniel Malam, to Cash. Gesand out wide to Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins, and it's lovely play, but Gesand just puts it wide, and it's just... I think he's too close to be missing that, in my opinion, or at least to not be hitting the target. He did get a goal in the 4-3 win over Newcastle, so hopefully he can actually get a goal and make up for that shot. We'll just have to wait and see though. Ian Matsine now gives it to Morgan Rogers, in for Watkins, great save but great header by Kelleher. It's out for a corner, but the highlight doesn't get shown. Always press Jensen, do it. Marlon is fouled, and that's literally all it's shown us. Oh, genuinely feel ill. Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, Coyote goes down injured, he kicks out for a throw. Might have genuinely took a knock there. No, it says he's alright, apparently. Martinez, Konsa, Cash. Oh no, Matty Cash. Half time whistle is blown. We are 1-0 up. I think we're doing well, but I know we could do better. No substitution at half time. I think we're all good. Ollie Watkins to Marlon, Cash, back to Marlon, Cash, Onana, Cash. Cash is in the centre of this now. Lovely football. Nana's tackled. Kamara. It's lovely football, but Coyote goes down again, and Brentford kick it out. It's the second time he's gone down with an injury here. It's the second time that the highlight just goes away after it as well. And I think he's still on the pitch. Say Cash would be my man of the match at the minute, but apparently Morgan Rogers is the man of the match again. There's no way he steals another man of the match, does there? That shouldn't be his. It's a substitution for Brentford. I think we don't need to make one at the minute. We're going to praise him. Watkins out wide to Daniel Marlin, tackled by Sepp van der Berg, won back by Onana, picked up back by Rico Henry. Sort of back and forth here, and he is brought down. And Cash has been given a warning. I think it's time to make substitutions. I think it's the person with the goal, Matty Cash, who's going to come off. And we're going to bring on Andres Garcia, and we're also going to bring off Morgan Rogers. And we're going to give Sancho his first game. I'm not a big fan of playing people who are on loan. However, Maybe we can get him in for cheap as his value. Oh, we can't see it yet. Well, if we can get him in on cheap, then he might be a decent backup for the future. So, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't even like Sancho because I'm a City fan, but if he does good for my team here at Aston Villa, then maybe I'll sign him on a permanent, who knows. I'm not really bothered by Sancho. It's not that I like him or hate him, it's just the fact that he started at City and went to United, that's obviously... Like, he's not a player that I'm like, oh, I just don't care about him. Doesn't bother me, as it would other people, like... For instance, if it was Phil Foden going to United, oh, I'd hate him. Whereas Sancho, it didn't really bother me because he was in our youth academy, but it's still a little bit snaky. Same like Tevez with City. United fans hate him with a passion because of that. Watkins to Sancho. Speaking of the man, crossed it to Watkins, it's saved by Kelleher. Just boots it up. Torres, Marlon, Watkins. I think we need to make a couple of subs here. Marlon and Onana probably needs to come off because they've not had a great game and they're looking tired compared to some of the other players. So we are just going to let this highlight run over, and it's Rico Henry. He's brought down and it's been given a penalty. There's no way that's a penalty, surely. It's been given. It's the story of VAR for City the last few games. It shouldn't be a penalty, but it is. Damsgaard takes it and he scores it. It's 1-0 now. I don't think now we are definitely going to make them substitutions. I think we're going to bring Amadou Onana for Carazor. And then I'm going to bring Daniel Marlon for... We'll do Buendia. I will bring Gessan off for Josh Sargent. I think we're going to switch to this variation as well, because I think we have been the better team. So hopefully making it Kamara go into centre mid might help. We'll just have to wait and see. We're also... Oh no, we're not. We'll wait for the target to go. I was going to make it attacking then. Martinez now. Oh my god. No! Martinez loses it. It's playing out from the back. It's a simple pass. Consolo moves away from the ball. Kevin Schade picks it up. And then it only takes a simple effort past Martinez. And all of a sudden, Brentford have the lead again. Sancho is brought down and it's going to be... Oh, they even have the lead in the first place. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. They don't have the lead again. They just have the win now. The winning. Kamara wins it back. Ian Matsey boots it up to Ollie Watkins. Watkins tries to send a free ball to Josh Sargent. Nathan Collins. One back by Torres. Buendia. One back by Collins. Kelleher just boots it. Thiago is fouled by Paul Torres and it is going to be a free kick. This game just got interesting all of a sudden. We have made it attacking now for Villa. Damsgaard. Crossed and it's cleared. Sancho now has it. It's up the pitch for Buendia. It's a 3-on-1 here. Sargent should be hitting it probably first time and a little bit better of a strike. However, he doesn't, and now it's a corner for Villa. Cleared straight away and it's another corner kick for Villa. It's Buendia to take it again. It's cleared. Watkins picks up on the edge of the box. It's won back by Henderson. It's out for a throw-in. Just less than 3 minutes to play here. No, just over 3 minutes to play. Just less than 4. Is what I meant to say. It's now 3 minutes to play. Tora tackled by Conser, and it's now going to be a corner kick for Brentford. Villa's going to go very attacking with what's 40 seconds left of the game. Andres Garcia gives it Conser, Kamara. This is probably a last attack here. Watkins to Sargent when Dia doesn't get there first. And it's now Brentford to try and start an attack just to waste some time here or even get another goal. Thiago is there, it's cleared up the pitch and it's full time and our first loss, and it comes in the second game of the season to Brentford, and it's a poor defeat to be fair. We had that game won until the end at the G-Tech Community Stadium, which I totally forgot about until I've just seen it there. I'm quite angry, I'm disappointed. It should be 3 points. We can't always win the games that I thought we could win. Conceded late as well. Okay, so we're going to go to the next game of Crystal Palace, and then after that we are going to leave it there. And we'll see how we go. I'll just skip everything so we can get there as quickly as possible. To the next game. There's another transfer, just the youngs there, just hoping will break through. Also, if you missed the first episode, please try, if you're interested in this content, to go and check out the first episode. It was quite eventful. I go through the signings we've made, I've gone through the people that we've sold. And as you might have seen, if you haven't seen the first episode, but if you've seen this, Yuri Tielemans has gone for 60 million. So that's why we brought in, what's his name, Carazor or something like that. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. That's why I brought in Carazor. So if you did miss the first episode, always go back and see it. We had a really good match in Newcastle as well. So it might be just worth it if you're enjoying this sort of content to go and have a look at it. In that video we talked about signings, people we sold. I went through a bit of the tactic and then we went straight into the game, and it's a 35-minute video, and that just gives you all the information you need to know for the first, to get on board with the series. I think if you enjoy this type of style where we kick it off with a game. Like I said, any suggestions to help improve my skill in FM or to improve the video quality for you, if there's any recommendations in signings, any recommendations in tweaking the tactic, then just let me know and I can always sort that out. Can always try and improve to make it a better experience for you as the viewer, and for me as a content creator, really. Because this is my first time doing anything like this properly. A plan later on down the line to start an online save that me and my cousin films, and we both upload our point of views. I'll link his channel in the description when he does it. He does siege content and he does and he's going to be doing Football Manager content and even other games. So if you enjoy any of that, just check it out. We're going to be doing 1v1s on online saves, and even if we do bad, we're just there just for the entertainment, to be honest. Not just for us, but for whoever watches, if anyone ever does. We're just coming up to this Crystal Palace game now. I think we need a big bounce back from last game. Hopefully we try not to concede, but we know Crystal Palace can be good. I reckon it will be a close game, just like the Brentford game, just like the Newcastle game. They only play Everton twice, to be fair. I'm simming all the cup games until we've got like a tough fixture, or until we're in like around the 16 or whatever else. Just because I'm not focused on that. I'm focused more on the league, on the Europa League, on the FA Cup. But same with the FA Cup, like, not every game is going to get played in the FA Cup. If we got an easy game, we're just going to sim it. I really struggled last game to score, whereas in the first game, it was easy to score. I think we do start with this more defensive approach because Crystal Palace do have quite an attacking team. It's like a defensive approach, but they can be really attacking, so I think we do go with this more defensive approach rather than having a centre mid there. So I think we just jump straight into it again. If we can get 6 points from an available 9, then I'll be happy. If not, if we drop points again, I'm going to be a little bit concerned, a little bit disappointed. And maybe we might have to make a transfer. But it's too early to be doing that yet. We'll see after this game. I don't think we'll need to, but if we do, it will be mentioned in the next video if we make a transfer or not. It will be mentioned how we do in the games that I've simmed and played off camera. And then we'll get straight into a big game in the next episode. I'm just going to quickly go through this, be positive. This is only going to be a short series if it doesn't get much attention, whereas if it does get a bit of attention, I'll make it into like a full 5 years, or maybe 10 pushing it. Maybe try and plan to win a European Cup, a Premier League, an FA Cup, a Carabao Cup, maybe getting some goals in here. I think for this first season, top 7 as a minimum in the league. I think we should aim to do as best as we can. I think we should try and go deep into the cups, as deep, try and make the latter stages, but it obviously can be difficult if we draw City in the round 3 or Arsenal or Liverpool. I mean, United at Old Trafford on this game because it's either really easy or really tough. It's weird. Ollie Watkins with a goal early on. Anywhere away is kind of difficult because they kind of have an advantage on this game. I skipped it. I know I said in the last episode that I'm going to try not to skip the goals, and then 20 seconds later we got a goal and I skipped it immediately. And we've already had a few goals and I've already skipped them, so I'm not going to skip it. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to try and prevent myself from doing it. That's a lovely pass from Kamara into Morgan Rogers. He just found space there. I think Henderson should be doing better, but it is a good goal, to be fair. And it is 2-0. 16 minutes in, we've been the better team. I mean, stats wouldn't really say it, but I think we're the better team. This is what I mean, where it looks defensive, but they're very attacking. These wing backs will get up high, and then we'll be outnumbered if I have Kamara at centre mid instead of DM. I think the Everton game, we're going to do a little bit of rotation in the cup. Get Josh Sargent his first start for us. Give him a proper run about. Give that new keeper we signed a go in net. Give... Oh, I can't remember what I was saying, sorry. Basically, I'm just going to play rotation side to get as many people who aren't starting the possibility to play good. That's almost an outstanding free kick. No, I'm going to leave get stuck in on. 10 shots, 8 on target is good, but we have only scored 2 of them. Going into the second half, 2 goals up at Villa Park, which is always a good position no matter what team you are. 2-0 up at half time at your home ground. It's going to be hard for the other team to get back into it. No changes at half time. And I've not done it yet, and I usually do it every half time of every save, every game. And it's weird that I've not done it yet. But I don't need to. I'm going to leave Rodgers on despite him going to half. Same with Matt. Actually, yeah, I'm going to bring Maxine off because he's not having a great game and his fitness has gone down, so we'll bring him off. Cash will leave on. Who was it again? Ian Maxine is going to come off for Tyrone Mings. He's going to play at the left back position. Hopefully he can do a job there. He is more of a centre back, but we'll see. Got 15 to go. I think we will make a couple more subs now. Rodgers is really tired, getting to the point where he's really tired, so we will bring him off for Jadon Sancho. We will bring Torres off for Victor Lindelof. We'll bring Onana off for Carrizo. And we'll bring Marlon off for Wendia. Just done that. No, I haven't. I haven't got any subs. Looks like we're just going to hold on to this now for the last few minutes. We've had more shots, but only a couple more on target since last time I mentioned it. 2 minutes left. And it's our first clean sheet of the save. Not that many highlights, to be fair, but we do get an impressive 2-0 win here at Villa Park. I think that just about wraps this episode up. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I'm assuming you did because you got to this part of the second episode. Can you like, subscribe, comment, and even turn on notifications so you never miss an upload if you do actually enjoy this little series that we're doing at the minute. Thank you. Goodbye.